That's a good cup of coffee. 2020. What a year it has been so far. As I'm recording this, it is the 1st of July. Hopefully it'll also be up on the 1st of July. And it has been a year. Every year has been a year. But this year has been different. Why has it been different? Well, if you've been paying attention to everything that's been going on, you would know that it's been a crap year. There's no other way to describe it. The first 2 months weren't great. And then moving on through the rest of the year so far, up to July the 1st, it is just terrible. I obviously don't need to go into the reasons why, but that is not the main reason I'm making this video. I got a few announcements to make that I'm going to be doing on this channel. A few things have changed and, well, actually not everything's changed. Well, not everything has changed, but anyway. Going back to what I was just saying, outside of YouTube and inside of YouTube, it has just been a complete and utter mess everywhere. There's no other way of explaining how this year has gone. Coffee, I did not ask you to make a sound. You didn't make a sound. That was my finger hitting the coffee. I need more of this. Before I get into that, I just want to say that the video that you're seeing is just like a random Rocket League video that I decided to play, just because I thought instead of me sitting in the office, I thought, hey, let's go and actually just go and put a gameplay up to just go and freshen things up a little bit, because I'm always talking inside of an office instead of actually inside a gameplay, and this is a gaming channel, so it makes more sense to go and put a gameplay on. Although I'll probably switch it up every now and again. But yes guys, as I was saying, I have got a few announcements, well actually 2 announcements, which is a few, it's more than one. Anyway, so I think the coffee is just slightly no, it's not kicked in yet. So a couple of months ago, I said that I was going to be doing 3 big projects. I don't know if you guys remember that, it was a couple of months ago, but yeah, I said I was going to be doing 3 big projects, which at the moment, since all this stuff happened, has kind of been put to the side. And although I would love to say that they're all ready to be released, they are certainly not. In fact, since of February sort of time, all of them stopped due to unforeseen circumstances that would happen through the rest of the year. So all of it's actually been put to the side. I started working on one the other day, but that's not what I was going to be saying. I was going to be saying that I'm only going to be working now on 2 projects just because of the situation that trying to do 3 big projects and trying to get them all done and work on them all at the same time is a little bit of a pain. I'd like to say that I'm going to be working on 2 now. I'll probably only work on 1 at a time. I want to get 1 sorted, then I'll start working on the other one. So I don't actually have a release date for any of them. The one that I did drop though is the smallest of all of the 3 projects. So although they're called 3 big projects, they were big projects to me, but now I'm going to be working on 2 of them. Once again, I'm not going to be giving too much information away about them, and I would love to give you a release date for both of them, but that wouldn't actually be possible with this current time zone and all this kind of stuff going on. So I would love to tell you when it's going to be coming out, but I don't actually know when it's going to be coming out. Now the one that I dropped was the smallest one, which was actually going to be released, I think it was the end of this year. Was it the end of this year? And then there was supposed to be one releasing at the end, the middle of next year. And then there's one that was supposed to be released the end of the next year. The one that should be coming out around the middle of next year will now no longer be coming out in the middle of next year because it's going to take a lot longer than I thought. But I can now solely focus on this one instead of the 2 that I was working on, instead of the 2 that I'm working on. This coffee's not doing a damn thing. Oh man, it's warm in here. Ooh, no, it's just that coffee. Ooh, no, it's me. Okay, anyway, moving on with the unfunny joke that I just did. So when will the projects be coming out? Like I said, I would love to say tell you when they are, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's say the end of next year, just to be on the safe side for the first one. And once I've finished on the first one, then I can kind of have a rough idea of what I'm going to be doing for the next one. I don't know what I'm actually going to be doing for the next one. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing, but I don't know when I'm actually going to be releasing it. I think this coffee has definitely kicked in because I'm talking way too fast. I need to concentrate on what I'm saying and slow down. So the 3 big projects turned into 2 big projects. That was the first thing that I wanted to let you guys know about. And we're just going to be moving on to the second thing. Now, if you've been a subscriber from 2018, you would know that I try and do a yearly expectations thing. And last year when I did my yearly expectation thing, it didn't quite go as we planned, or quite as I planned anyway. So why did it not go as planned? Is because we didn't hit what I thought we were going to hit. And I suppose, coming to think about it, my yearly expectations sometimes go a little bit over the top. So in 2018, I said I wanted to get to 100 subscribers. We hit that in less than a month, which was actually outstanding, and I'm really, really amazed about that. And I thank you guys so much for that, because without you guys, it wouldn't have been possible. We got to 200 before the end of February. Again, I'm like, how is this even possible? This doesn't seem possible. But anyway, happened again, and I'm really, really impressed with that. And then we got to 500 before 5 months, or before the end of 5 months. And we got to 1,000 subscribers before the end of 10 months, which was just insane. I think we got to it at about 8 months or 7 months or something, which I was absolutely outstanded by. But for some reason, then we just hit rock bottom in 2019, and then 2020, I kind of fell off the video schedule a little bit. I did in 2019 as well. That's just because I was burning myself out, because I was trying to do too many videos and too many things at the same time. And I'm trying to get back into it now, but I literally burnt myself into the ground, trying to get all these videos out in time, trying to do all this other stuff outside of YouTube, trying to do work as well. And all these things were just mixing together, and it literally just burnt me out. That coffee was really nice. So what was my expectation for the end of this year? My expectation was to get 1.8 or 1.7k? 1.8? It was something, I can't remember which one it was. It was one of those two that I thought maybe we'd be able to hit by the end of the year. And I was trying to be more realistic, kind of. And if I'd been more consistent from January up to now, hey, we might be getting close to that point. But because I've not actually been that consistent, then of course that has not exactly happened. We're not going to be doing yearly expectations anymore, because what would happen in 12 months? Well, it's pretty hard to say what's going to happen in 12 months, so I'm actually going to be changing it up. So instead of that, I'm going to be doing every 6 months. So we're going to be doing half yearly expectations. It sounds weird when I say it like that, but it's going to be easier to keep more control of. Instead of saying what's going to happen at the end of 2021, what's going to be happening at the end of 2022, what's going to be happening at the end of 2023. Nobody knows what's going to be happening. Nobody could have foreseen what was going to happen in this year. When do I want to hit this next expectation? I expect to hit it roughly around 2020, December the 31st, maybe January. I suppose I should start a new one from January, so that's why I'm starting it today, because in exactly 6 months' time, I'll be doing another one of these, but I don't know what's going to happen in 6 months' time. Maybe we'll hit this expectation, maybe we won't. This is just my expectation of what I would like to hit. Doesn't mean that we're actually going to hit it. So what is my expectation? Because I've been talking about it, I've not actually said what it is. Hopefully what we can hit is somewhere about around 1.3, 1.2 thousand. Because at the moment we're at 1.09, I think. So that's another 300, which it is quite a big number to try and hit, because I know some channels don't even hit 100. But I think if I'm a little bit more consistent, a little bit more regular with uploads, see what you guys really want me to play, go through some of the comments, you like this, you don't like this, okay, I should be doing more of this, okay, I got a good reaction on this. I should kind of see what you guys want to see, and then I'll kind of build it up from that. And the more consistent that I get, the more people that we'll have into the channel. That's the way usually that YouTube like to work, because the more consistent you are, the more they push your videos, the more videos you'll get in the suggested feed, as long as people like them. So that's the one thing I will be saying. Any feedback that you guys can give me on my videos would actually be really, really appreciated. And yeah, that would actually really help the channel out. I'm going to leave this video here. There'll be more videos coming out. There'll be one coming out on Friday. Hopefully there'll be one coming out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hopefully I can be more consistent now. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to be trying. Hopefully I won't burn myself out this time. Okay, alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the gameplay, please let me know. And if you want to see more types of like vlogging, commentary sort of stuff with gaming and on the back of it, please let me know. If you want to see more with The Office, whatever, please let me know. And I'm going to leave it there. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make the show support. Punch the like button, and if you're having a stroke. And if you want to become part of the CrazyArmy, make sure you punch the subscribe button. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I think that was actually a success of a video.